Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On the last week of Pride Month, I'm reviewing Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail by Ashley Herring Blake. This is the second book of the Bright Fall series, and since I love Delilah Green doesn't care a lot, I was very excited to keep reading the adventures of this group of female friends. For Astrid Parker, failure is unacceptable. Ever since she broke up with her fiancé a year ago, she's been focused on her career, and her friends might say she's obsessed, but she's just driven. When Prue Everwood asks her to be the designer for the Everwood Hines renovation that will be broadcast on a popular home improvement show, Inside America, Astrid knows this is the answer to everything that is wrong with her life. It will be the perfect distraction from her failed love life, and her perpetually displeased mother might finally give her a nod of approval. However, Astrid never planned on Jordan Everwood, Prue's granddaughter, the lead carpenter for the Hines renovation, who despises every modern design decision Astrid makes. So Jordan is determined to preserve the history of her family's inn, particularly as the rest of her life is in shambles. When that determination turns into a little light sabotage, ruffling Astrid's perfect little feathers, the showrunners ask them to play up the tension, but somewhere along the way, their dislike for each other turns into something quite different. And Astrid must decide what success truly means. You guys know that I love good stories with enemies to lovers, and this one didn't disappoint. It was really so lovely and sometimes a bit funny to read Astrid's and Jordan's journey from people that really despised each other to people that just unconditionally loved each other. Their story was really tender and sweet in a lot of moments, but then we got some sexy moments which were amazing. Both Astrid and Jordan were going through some personal issues that they both felt a little lost in life. Astrid with ending her engagement and trying to save her business while also trying to keep up with her mother's unrealistic expectations or perceptions of success and happiness. And Jordan trying to deal with her divorce and the anger she felt towards her ex, while also trying to find the passion for her work as a carpenter and a designer. I think that they really helped each other a lot through all the ups and downs from the very first moment they met till the moment they decided to give their relationship a shot. In fact, one of my favorite scenes of the whole book was when they went to that old cinema when they weren't even really friends and just shared their problems with each other, because I think it really helped them put things in perspective and to realize that sometimes some things weren't possible and that in others they needed to move on. I feel like I needed to say a few more things about Astrid, though. In the first book, we see her as a bit of a cold person towards others, besides her friends, but we also see her potential to achieve more in life, and I believe the author was able to give that in this second book. We see things from Astrid's perspective, especially her relationship with her mother, and we gradually see her accept and change a few aspects of her life, and we see her dealing and accepting her own sexuality in such a casual and nonsense manner. I think she showed a lot of growth, and it made me really like her a lot. Finally, and just like in the first book, it was so lovely to see these women be each other's world. The friendship between Astrid, Claire, Iris, and Delilah was really so sweet, and they were there for each other in a lot of moments when they needed the most. They are each other's chosen family, and I got to say that I loved how the author incorporated Delilah without it being too forceful, and it really felt like this friendship puzzle was complete with her. And I even think that adding Jordan and her twin brother Simon into the mix was very smart. By the way, a new book of the series was already announced, this time from Iris' perspective, and I'm very excited to read it. I love Iris, and I think her story has a lot of potential. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at ritasbookclub. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Happy readings.